Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us with the Sony ICF-38. This is an AM, FM, all analog portable radio. Rock on. During this video, I'm performing a daytime AM band scan in the Chicagoland area. Here we can pick up. I've had this radio on the channel for a while, but it's been 2 years since I've had it out for some band scans. And you guys know I love my AM band, and I'm always doing these band scans. I just enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes I find new stuff. It's great. But first in this video, I'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third we'll start getting cruising the band. So let's check it out, the Sony ICF-38. I was on eBay recently, checking out pricing of this radio. It's fairly good. You can find it between 20 to 30 bucks for a decent example. Lower end, you're going to find one where it's a cleaner upper. And over to the 30 or higher, you're going to find mint examples. I saw some selling for 30 bucks, look brand new, like this one here. Came with a box. Mint in the box, or like new or brand new, you're going to expect to spend around 60 bucks, 50 to 60 bucks. Why it gets a premium? It's nice because it is all analog and it works very well. And people like that. They like the old familiar sound. Maybe they had this radio before and enjoyed it as well. So it makes it collectible. So let's look at the radio itself. Sony. All right. Left-hand side. Simple plastics. I like that. Durable. This thing's going to be around for a long time. These things are built to last, which is great. Sony emblazoned there. Logo is like separate from the radio. It's kind of nice. Like embossed. Yeah. Speaker. It's a weird size, but we'll call it 3.5 inches. I think they said 3 5/8 of an inch. That's really odd, but they're probably measuring the flange mounting points. But 3.5 inch speaker. Has decent tonal quality. Over here it says FM, AM 2-band radio. We do get a red tuning LED indicator. Nice touch. Scale. So we have a log scale, and you have room to put little markers. I've seen people do this, where they mark different positions of the FM station they're listening to. Same with the AM. They got a log scale for the AM band. But not a lot of room to put little stickers. You'd have to cover up your FM scale a little bit. But it's there if you're an AM listener like me. I'd probably put it down here at the bottom, but that's me. So, but yeah, you got this green indicator. It's really high visibility, and it's accurate. So it's an accurate dial as well. So yeah, FM 88 to 108 and AM 530 to 1710. So you get the full expanded band. Here we have a switch for our band select. So you have FM and AM. Pretty basic switch. Go to the right-hand side of the radio. We have the tuning wheel. We have tone control, high-low. We'll put it on high and see how it sounds. If it's too high, I'll pitch it back low. We got volume control and earphone jack. Yes, left ear only. It's pretty funny. But I put headphones to test. I couldn't remember. Plugged it in on the left ear. I'm like, okay, earphone, not earphones. Okay, so on top here, power switch. We have our whip antenna. Pretty nice. It's got a little protector on the top, and it swivels 360 degrees, so it definitely is great for FM reception. When you have that ability to, instead of turning the radio, you just turn the antenna. I love that. 24.5 inches in length. Locks in place. Has a little finger spot to pull it up. Here we have a built-in handle that sits flush with the radio. Now, how cool is that? Look at that. That handle sits nice and flush. It's like these design elements that could be like reused in future radios. Come on, guys. Copy what works. This works fine. This handle will be here forever. That's how that works. Put it back down. Get it out of the way. Go to the back of the radio. See what's going on back here. So you can see the spot to get to the handle too, as well as the antenna. See a little spot for your finger. Nice. Open area where you can see the PCB. That's pretty cool. Look at all that stuff in there. We got some information stamped on the back. It runs on 4 AA batteries. I'm not going to open the compartment because they have a tendency to pop up for some reason. But yeah, 6 volts. And also, which is really cool, this radio runs on AC. So there is an AC cord in here. It's permanently attached to the radio. It comes with this little notch right here so you can plug it in the wall. Awesome. This radio is meant for like garage use, kitchen use, all around household use. You plug it in and forget about it. You never have any interference. It's got a built-in transformer. You'll run this thing for 20, 30 years. I mean, it's amazing how long these can run. on those transformers. Cool. So yeah, let's go to the front here. We'll do a size comparison real quick and turn it on. So yeah, we always got our culprits. We got the CC Pocket. That's current time. That's 10:46 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA, for the sake of the band scan. And yeah, add 5 hours for UTC. For frequency checking, if we get lost or we're trying to figure out the station, we have the CC Skywave, AM, FM, weather, alert, airband, shortwave. It's a great little radio. They even added external antenna jack and micro USB. Yeah, they had mini USB before. Stepping up slowly, but this is a cool little radio. 2 AA powered. Runs a long time. If you don't have those 2 radios, of course, we have a deck of cards. Oh yeah, who's that man? It's Iron Man. He is the man with the master plan. He loves Sony radios designed in Japan. He's Iron Man. Yeah, sing it with me. Sing it with me. Anyway, yeah, you get it right. So, playing cards, standard size deck. To give you an idea, it's a pretty good size radio. All right, cool. Let's turn it on and have some fun, guys. Let's see what we can hear. So I'm going to hit the switch on top. Engages the radio. Some people need slow instructions, so I'm giving it a volume control. Audio. I hear static. Okay, I'm going overboard. I'm just having fun. All right, so tuning right here. I'm going to start tuning. First station will be right here. Here going womp, 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 womp. So we're getting some amplitude modulation, AM, but we're not pointed in the right direction. This has an internal ferrite antenna, which is a ferrite bar that's wrapped with a coil of wire. That's how we get our AM reception. So we're going to point it to the station we're going to receive. So we have to point that horizontal edge to the station. So here we go. Tuned. How you tune your radio. That's the basics for the people who do not know. There are actually people that don't know that. They wonder why I don't extend the whip. That's for FM. AM uses internal antenna.
Okay. Anything else about this decision that you wanted?
I do have to explain that quite often. So now I don't. So 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin to the north. So cardinal direction, north, south, west, east.
As soon as you're nominated for a national office like that, you become known in the first place.
Is there anyone that you see?
We are in such a bad shape on the world station. You know what Seb told me? He said...
So we got our tuning LED indicator kicked on. See, nice and red there. That's cool. I do like the aluminum bezel, too, behind the plastic here. That's nice. Very awesome.
On this, here we are, Monday, July 22nd.
Also, if you scratch your front here, you can use car wax, like Carnauba. That'll actually take the fine scratches out.
Or I've looked at the writing on the wall and I know I can't.
So 560 WIND, Chicago, the answer. Right wing all the way.
Dishonorable, disgraceful, cowardly thing to do. Listen, look, do you realize how the left loves to talk about disenfranchisement?
And for me, that's what makes them interesting. Brian, there's a long history, as Jules mentions, of countries lobbying for the Olympics, cities investing billions in the Olympics, taxpayers.
So here's a station, 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois. It's an NPR station, 150 miles to the south-southeast. Now what we're going to do here, as you know, that antenna is bidirectional, so
to make it look cleaner,
this is cool to watch.
Parisians, locals,
this way,
people, and even saying
or this way. So even though it's pointed at north, it picks up the same direction south.
People being bussed out.
We're going to make the sound better. Yep, we're going to bring in the Terk Advantage Passive Loop.
Economic windfalls from these
needs no batteries. It's a coil of wire with a little tuner on it. Put it perpendicular to the radio. If I can show you on camera, it's pretty hard because this camera doesn't have much room to show you. But it's like right here, perpendicular. And then what I do is I just turn this little purple knob to the right frequency.
For the last Winter Olympics there in upstate New York, and so a lot of times there's a long tail and taxpayers wind up holding, the cost for a lot.
And I've just improved the signal, as you can tell. Now you can do that, leave it there all day, and it'll sound good all day long. If you're running batteries, it helps save batteries as well. Let's keep going. Picking up a faint station here. This is 600. This is WMT Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles to the west. So that's where that passive loop comes in handy when you're looking for distant stations, especially with a radio like this where it just doesn't have enough pulling power like the bigger radios might, like say a Panasonic RF2200 or a Sangen PRD5. If you're wondering those numbers, you can just search PRD5 Todderbert and you'll know what I'm talking about. Bring the Terk back in, and this loop is about a $45 investment. It actually costs more than the radio. Maybe it's $50, but you can get less expensive passive loops, or you can build your own even.
With you at 10:55, the big show takes over for me in just a few minutes, and in less than 10 minutes, they're going to give you another opportunity to win $1,000 in our nationwide keyword contest, our $1,000 summer contest.
Ooh, I can win $1,000. Yeah, Todderbert needs $1,000 for more radios. Awesome. So that was WMT Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Let's keep going.
A variety of other options as we looked at the next phase of our life.
620 WTMJ in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee is that way. We're picking it up this way because it's a fairly strong station, so we're going to turn it 90 degrees to the north.
Something that was near and dear to our heart, which is why we chose to go in this direction.
Yeah, I mean, and Jerry's often talks about linked prosperity, right? That's,
yes.
That comes through in a lot of what they talk about. So you're coming into...
Ooh, I actually like the low tone. It took a lot of the hiss away. Nice.
Is it a rise in all frozen treats lifts all boats, or what do you see between ice cream and custard?
Okay, we'll leave it on low tone. Yeah, it takes
and say that we have
that high hiss out of the way.
Market, we're a super premium brand, but I also know that we're in the land of custard and several other ice
and as you noticed,
in the area.
As you listen to this radio, you can actually hear a nice smooth transition between stations. There's no abrupt clicking and stopping from a DSP radio like a more modern radio. I'm trying to look to see if I have some more modern radios laying around. Yeah, I do. So like this has a DSP and you hear little ticks as you go. This one you won't. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going.
In the wintertime, we will do something called a hot shake. So we'll take some...
could be better spent on affordable housing. She also said bus lines between the Metro K's line to the sports and entertainment
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, and we can boost this.
For more international, national, state, and local news affecting the Black community, listen to the Black Information Network on the iHeartRadio app or log on to BINnews.com. You can follow the BIN on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Almost enough to pop that tuning light on.
And on X at Black Infonet.
Yeah, so 640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, BIN.
And you can get tons of benefits and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Use their savings calculator to find out how at T-Mobile.com/switch. And now a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. You know that feeling when you...
670 The Score, WCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs. So this sounds great listening to a Cubs game on.
They have everything in their lives
Dial's good.
Perfect, and they look perfect, and they're going to exotic locales and eating at fabulous restaurants. But a lot of that is not...
It's hot out there.
You're understanding what to prioritize for you.
Well, it's probably...
So therapy is a great way.
So yeah, I'm not going to get 700 during the day. The selectivity of this radio is okay. It's not fantastic. I'm picking up 670, which is really strong. And I am picking up 720 next to it. So I don't think I can get the 700 or even try for it. So we're going to keep going to 720.
Plus, you could save more with zero down and no interest or payments for 24 months. Window Nation's windows come with a lifetime warranty and they can be installed in a day or less. They were even recently ranked highest on the Forbes list of best.
Let me know what you think. I like the more mellow tone of the low
Window Nation for
versus the high.
And affordable windows. Stop paying more than you have to. Schedule a fast in-home estimate right now.
This depends on the station. They both sound good. 720 WGN Chicago Classic.
WindowNation.com.
See 4abc.com for details. Want to keep your home cool and comfortable?
For all of those questions, you may want to call me, Matt Tomlinson, at Catholic Financial Life to discuss our guaranteed fixed-rate annuities. Call 847-548.
Guaranteed fixed-rate annuities. That's always fun to buy. 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
Bookstore is proud to be a faithful provider of Catholic books, gifts, and devotional items. Holy Family is now your source.
WBBM.
Coming up in the next half hour on News Radio WBBM, Vice President Harris makes her first public appearance since kicking off her new presidential campaign. The latest just ahead.
High Tone engaged. 780 WBBM News Radio, Chicago.
Joins other Democrats in endorsing Harris to be the party's nominee. And Chicago postal workers hold a rally demanding more protections after a letter carrier
program. Let's give our veterans a fighting chance.
A message from American Humane.
820 WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois, Left Wing Station.
Better and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
3CX 106.5 FM, Carrier Communications, Milwaukee, but are the sole comments of the host and guest of this particular show.
860 WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's cool it's picking it up. Low power station, 52 miles to the north. I believe they're around 250 watts. A little music going on there.
Although we may get some, especially as we head on through later tomorrow into tomorrow night. Today, not terrible. We'll see some clouds around with sunshine. And
890 is WLS Chicago. A lot different than it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, they had some awesome music on it. Nowadays, it's just a lot of right-wing talking.
To maybe upper 80s. Then on a Wednesday, likely showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon.
By the time she is 3 years old, a girl with Rett syndrome is severely handicapped. The International Rett Syndrome Foundation hopes to find
920 The Big Badger, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Research that will make a difference. Research is urgently needed to accelerate treatment.
Hollywood has, for a long time, been infatuated with dramatic depictions of demonic possessions and exorcisms.
Here's 930 WKBM, Sandwich, Illinois, Relevant Radio, Catholic.
Affect your spiritual life. Our topic for today is spiritual.
Music there is 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Yeah, they sound good and it gets better at night.
This is Father Matthew Spencer. Father Matthew is a priest of the Oblates of St. Joseph.
950 WNTD, Chicago, Relevant Radio, sister station to 930.
California. Father Matthew, good to be speaking with you.
Person familiar with how she spent her day. And it appears to have worked. The endorsements have been rolling in, including from many of the big names.
Here's 970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin, 72 miles to the north-northwest. We can boost it a little bit. Let's do that. We're in an RFI environment. There's no devices making noise here. I have incandescent lighting. Yep, old school light bulbs.
The Secret Service's solemn mission is to protect.
There it is.
On July 13th,
Tuning light.
we say, as a director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse of our agency. The Republican chair of the House Oversight and Accountability Committee holding the hearing, James Comer,
It's good to see a visual representation of the game as well.
to the United Nations is
Because this is voted on by a, for lack of a better term, jury of his peers, this is who they...
1000 WMVP, Chicago.
I think that it is a wonderful thing. A
Sports
magnificent
radio.
thing for LeBron James and for us, for him to be... I mean, look, I don't want to be sappy here, but you can't really conjure a more powerful opportunity than this one.
Napisała, dodając, że jest dla niej ogromnym zaszczytem pełnić funkcję wiceprezydenta u jego boku.
1030 WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Prezydent Biden robi to, co robił przez całe swoje życie. Stawia naród amerykański na...
Stranded travelers posting cell phone images to social media showing how they couldn't even reach customer service.
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
And counting. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
Karen Reed is back in a Boston courtroom today. Her attorneys arguing she should not.
This music here is Benton Harbor, Michigan, 95 miles away to the east. There it is. I don't know if I can hover on it, but that sounds good, huh? Benton Harbor, Michigan, WHFB. Love it. Like I said, almost 100 miles away.
Government, one world religion, one world social structure.
What?
All
sustained. No way, it's Brother Stare. Oh man, he's invaded Chicago. WNWI, Oklahoma, Illinois on 1080. Yes, I must have missed 1070, but oh no, it's Brother Stare.
To worship the image of the beast. Anyone?
The Green Bay Packers, Wayne Larrabee, as it is day one. It's the first day of school.
And just underneath Mr. Stare is 1070, WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. Man, WNWI, what are you doing? Brother Stare's in Chicago. You guys should comment below what city is Brother Stare on your AM band. Let me know. I know somebody in the New York area says he's on air there. Let me know. Kind of curious of where he's broadcasting from.
Yeah, and they've got, I think, excellent depth.
I know he's passed, but, you know, his recordings.
What about the interior guys? Well, Jacob Bunk is...
This is Monday, 26th. We just got past the pagan Christmas holiday that was established by that priest.
Madre, yo ya te conocía, te constituí profeta de las naciones, así que así también así mismo nosotros antes de estar en el vientre de cada una de
sounds a little muddy. Just hit the tone control up.
Tiene un propósito maravilloso.
1110 WXCS Chicago.
Entonces nosotros dejamos por otras cosas que no son tan importantes, lo vamos dejando.
Got bumper music on 1130 WISN Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Another right winger. Yeah, right wing all the way on AM. Let me tell you, they own it. Yeah, I can't hover on that music.
Spinning out of control, and it's putting the savings of every one of you at risk. Hello, I'm Lance Wallnow, a news analyst and best-selling author and an evangelical leader.
1160 WYLL Hope for Your Life, Chicago, Illinois. Christian radio.
Build your own nest egg for your family. To protect your financial future in these uncertain times, you need to diversify with some...
Everybody has piles of cash laying around. Wish I did. Got piles of radios. I can't turn them into cash that fast, but WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois, the squirrels on my radio.
Common classic hits, 92.9 The Q and AM 1180.
Que Checo Pérez haya caído en ese... nos preguntábamos nosotros si realmente la causa...
1200 WRTO Chicago.
Un poco después de esta renovación de la cual estábamos hablando. No, la verdad que extraña de repente que Checo Pérez haya caído en ese...
Sounds like the same dude on 1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois. East.
O la razón haya sido de que se haya confiado un poco después de esta renovación de la
to obtain a driver's license like other states. Worker advocates have pushed for this change to Wisconsin law in recent years, and Democratic Governor Tony Evers included the issue in...
We're getting a little bit of bump in from both stations, 1220 and 1240. This is 1230 WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. It's an agro station. Listen to this if you want to learn how to farm.
On my program,
simple as that.
He estimates that 90% of the workers on large dairy...
Un signore molto avaro entra in un bar e chiede al barista.
1240 WSBC, overdriven for sure. Their audio always has a hum to it. Chicago, Illinois.
Bene, allora me ne dia un chilo.
What is that? They got an old transformer or something going on?
Nostalgia ed un po' perché ci autoconvinciamo.
The FAA is investigating another close Columbus to Tampa flight dropped within 160 feet of the water off the Florida coast.
I want to say this is news on 1260 WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away, I'm guessing.
Whoever the pilot assigned was lost.
We finally know with this. I think for myself, from my standpoint, is like, this is a great opportunity and, help prepare them.
1280 WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. Like I said, that I dial it, it's like dead on the money. We could bring in the loop. Go a little quicker here if I can.
Say the right things at the right time. And I'm going to stay on this Olympic snub to the very end, despite the fact they'll win gold. So, Colin right, Colin wrong, 50 minutes
there you go.
Now. Aaron Rodgers.
But I do not see a world in which Kamala Harris, one of the most untalented politicians, a DEI...
1310 WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's not just a strong Republican, but Donald Trump with the biggest wind at his back and the most...
Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. That's my mantra, right? 1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois. I got some college town music happening here. Yeah. There we go. Can't hover on a 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Another music station right next to the other one. That's cool. So you get some variety on the AM band. AM forever. These people are like, FM's going to disappear, dude. AM's going to disappear. I'm telling you, man, AM has been around forever. Like, what, 100 years plus? Yeah. FM, I'm not sure how long, but quite a long time. So I don't see it going anywhere super fast. So hang in there, folks. We'll be all right.
My mom is on your lips. My mom is on your lips. We deliver.
Okay, I think this is 1390 Gospel Radio WGRB Chicago. I say the Blues Brothers. Yeah, I always think of the Blues Brothers when I hear this.
You told me that my triumphs.
Hey, stop it. 1 month ago today, I was happy as a lark.
WRGN, Racine, Wisconsin, 1400.
Let the vulnerability drop. They wanted in some way for him to be killed.
Here's 1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
Because they want him taken out. And because the Secret Service will not brief regularly and answer questions.
Okay, we got some ethnic music on WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois, 1430.
What is in the gambling market, basically now, and they in terms of you and me and everybody else being able to bet, they have it at 50-50 whether he's going to finish his term. And my question on whether
1440 WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
Right, and I hate to say that, but they put out this statement on
Los afroamericanos, los afroamericanos son los que dan más miedo a perder sus beneficios.
WRLL, Cicero, Illinois. I'm enjoying the smooth tuning of this Sony radio. Yeah. 1450.
Entonces, los afroamericanos.
frozen custard with crushed up Andes candies and novelty chocolate swirls inside. Andes Mint Avalanche, the fresh frozen custard flavor of the day today at our community-minded Culver's on Cranston Road.
Iron Country, 1490 WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin.
And Tracy Lawrence, too, up next on Iron Country. To everyone looking to make mealtime more...
Barely picking up 1500. I hear a hint of it. heavy metal, so it's mixed in with the noise. You could barely make it out. Let's finish this up. Go quicker. A hint of 1520 WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois. I think that's 1560 WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin.
Kellyanne Conway said on Sunday on Talk, she does not speak well, she does not work hard.
1580 WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin. Making sure my tone's on low. Low really helps here.
Didn't come downstairs until 11 o'clock.
내가 수술했을 때 그건 이미 신경이 죽어 있었다. 그렇게 저에게 얘기했어요.
1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
보이기 시작하니까.
What areas of our life? Yeah, absolutely. I think knowing ourselves is such an essential part of this whole.
You can improve it with the loop. This is WSJP, Relevant Radio, Sussex, Wisconsin.
We can contribute to the building up of the kingdom.
1670 The Zone, WOZN. Let's see if we can't make this sound better real quick. Now we're done, pretty much.
Remains to be seen. I give a lot of confidence that these guys will handle things the right way.
From the penny last year, what do you think sort of allowed him to stay on that ascent, throughout the course of his 8 years?
It's just a first day. He takes care of his body and puts the right things.
There you go. Get a general idea what you can do with the loop. And our last station, 1690.
Is going to be take his place as president.
Boy, that's a lot. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, that's a good observation. Thank you.
WBON, Berwyn, or Chicago, Illinois. Nice, 1690.
And when we come back...
Okay, we're done with our band scan. Yeah, power switch. Disengaged. So there it is, this Sony ICF-38 running on 4 AA batteries or plugged in permanently in the outlet with its built-in transformer and built-in cord. You can't go wrong, guys. I mean, $20, $25, get yourself one. You'll have your all-analog experience. You'll have nice visibility on the dial. You're going to have nice, smooth tuning and accurate tuning. What else can you ask for? You got a tuning LED indicator. The Model 36 does come with the weather band. If you can pick it up in your area, awesome. So, yeah, hopefully have that linked as well for you guys to check out. Maybe in the iCard section, you can see the reviews of the 36 and this model, of course. See how its FM performance is. And, yeah, you get to hear the music on it, too. But yeah, there it is, a Sony ICF-38. Yes, I love this radio. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big like. 2, if you like Sony radios and want to hear more, definitely hit subscribe at the bell icon. And 3, comment below what you think about the ICF-38 in 2024 and beyond. I'm filming this in July, summertime, so it's not the best time for medium wave, but it's okay. It still came in pretty decent for daytime. Let me know what you guys think. Would it be a radio you're picking up? Or are you going to pass and get your, your DSP radios, your newer buttons everywhere radios? I like simplicity. This one switch, little knobs, done. I like this. It's nice to do, and it's easy, it's fun, it sounds good, it's got good tonal quality. Yeah, what more can you ask for? Alrighty, take care, guys, and we'll see you in my next video.